Hello, I'm Diego Bravo, and in this video I will briefly present my institutional language policy proposal for Institución Educativa Santos Ángeles Custodios. The purpose of this proposal is to design a language policy that responds to the specific needs and context of the institution, while also aligning with national and international frameworks for language education. The proposal aims to strengthen language learning, educational equity, inclusion, and quality through the articulation of policy, administration, and management. The policy component establishes the principles and objectives that guide language education in the institution. First, the policy recognizes three languages within the educational process: Spanish as the mother tongue, English as the priority foreign language, and French as a complementary foreign language. The policy adopts an additive and critical bilingualism perspective, meaning that learning foreign languages should complement and strengthen the student's first language rather than replace it. Another key aspect is that the policy is context sensitive. Instead of copying external models, it considers the real conditions of the institution, teachers, and students, promoting realistic and progressive language learning goals. Finally, the policy emphasizes communicative language learning, encouraging students to use languages for meaningful communication and intercultural interaction. The administration component focuses on the institutional structures and stakeholders responsible for implementing the language policy. School leadership, including the principal and academic coordinator, support the integration of the policy into the institutional educational project and ensure alignment with national regulations. Language teachers play a central role by participating in curriculum design, collaborative planning, and the implementation of communicative classroom practices. Students and the educational community are also considered stakeholders, since their linguistic backgrounds and experiences contribute to shaping inclusive language practices. The management component focuses on the strategies used to implement the policy in practice. The process includes planning and curriculum alignment, the development of communicative classroom activities and challenge-based tasks, and the use of resources and digital tools to support language learning. Teacher collaboration is also essential through planning meetings and reflection on teaching practices. Finally, the policy includes monitoring and evaluation mechanisms such as reviewing curriculum implementation and analyzing student learning outcomes in order to support continuous improvement. Now, my main motivation for designing this policy was the need to bridge the gap between national language policies and the realities of schools. In many cases, institutions adopt national guidelines without adapting them to their own contexts. This can create unrealistic expectations for teachers and students. Therefore, this proposal aims to create a more contextualized and achievable language policy, one that values the linguistic diversity of the students and supports meaningful language learning. As a reflection, I could say that the main challenge during this process was working with AI tools while ensuring academic accuracy. Although AI helped with the structure and drafting, it was necessary to carefully review and verify the information, since AI can sometimes generate incorrect or imprecise content. Indeed, I initially thought producing this proposal would be quick and easy, but it took almost a week. And an important discovery was that designing a language policy requires considering not only language teaching methodologies, but also the real condition of each institution and its educational community. In conclusion, this language policy proposal seeks to contribute to a more inclusive, equitable, and coherent approach to language education within the institution. Thank you for your attention.